Okay, Walking Dead time. This time I'm in Washington. That is a totally different state. To be more specific, I am in my friend's daughter's room. And it's kind of alarming how much a child's room suits me, because I feel at home here. So this is episode 11 of season 5 of The Walking Dead, and it is called The Distance. I like that song. So, let's do it. I'd get on great in the apocalypse. I'm not into small talk, usually. I could go for a day and a half of cleaning your guns in silence.
This is Aaron.
Best response ever. Nice to meet you guys, too. Audition for membership? Is it a dance camp? Oh. Sasha, you looking pregnant, girl. One question, do you eat people?
Our community was first constructed.
Rick, that was out of line. And you wonder why you don't have that many friends? You can't punch everyone. I just vote Michonne takes over. She gets stuff done.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Ooh. HBOC. She's gonna send the whole group. Eugene, why are you there? That guy's terrified. He's been left alone with Rick.
I'll put a knife in the base of your skull.
Rick, you're grumpy today. I feel bad because Michonne's taking on the moral high ground of the show, which means she probably is gonna die next. Make him eat it first, bro. Yep.
You think I'm trying to poison your baby daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
I am the only one who can help her because I have applesauce. And we all win.
Just shut up and bite it then.
Sam and Patty's applesauce and onions. She was a very confused woman who tried her damnedest.
I don't want to hear your life story. Just take a bite of the freaking applesauce. Your selling point is no one will hear you scream. That's not good. You gotta love that the world has changed so much. You're like, oh, thank God it was just a zombie. Ew, its arm fall off. Sketty rings.
It's not you.
It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's the apocalypse. The sun keeps moving.
It's ours. Whether or not we go to your camp.
Okay, dude, sorry, it's yours. Take it.
So we're going, all of us.
Get it, girl.
I'll tell you when we get there.
Don't let's start, boy. They will put a knife in your head.
We'll take 23.
Rick, you're an idiot. Well, that's weird. It's like when you open someone's drawer in a movie and they have like 70 different passports. Aaron has the perfect amount of creepy but just attractiveness that I am drawn to. Don't skip the questions. Maybe you guys shouldn't have gone down that freeway? That's just my thought. I don't get this show. Like, how could you not see dozens of people in a freeway? That is a lot of people you are hitting. Probably should slow down. There is like zero visibility. Hit the wipers, bro. Hit the wipers. I rely so much on my GPS app Waze. There doesn't even have to be an apocalypse that would make me get stuck in traffic or die. It would just be, I forgot what road to take. Why does every car die on this show? Oh, that's right. You have a spleen up in your intake. Aaron, you are not helping. Don't kick Michonne. What is going on? Oh, you know what? Maybe you should have just taken the other freeway. Do I like the possibility of getting an ulcer? I mean, why do I watch this show? You gonna get bit. Maybe zombies are in that awkward teenage phase where they just want to try to make out with everything. Did anyone think about that? Glenn, go save him. Don't be a dick.
Run if you want. I got other things to worry about. We can make it together.
Then why'd you get out of the car? He turned him into a jack-o'-lantern. Waste of a flare, but it looked cool. Oh, and it'll distract the other walkers. That might work.
Hello.
Hey. Don't you hate when you're watching a video where people's heads keep getting cut off and then 3 children come into the room to tell you about their day at school? It throws you off track. So last season we tried to find each other for like the whole series, and in this one they're like, we found you, it's easy. Ooh, they're gay! Fun! Dude, like so many fans have been like, why ain't there no gay people on the show?
Wind up underneath the rust bucket surrounded by rollers who roll a rear passenger tire onto my left ankle.
So was it like a hate crime? Rick, you were just getting overruled non-stop lately.
We can make it.
Aw, Hope. So someone's gonna die, right? Oh, and then they didn't make it. Their little, like, doll they wrap up to be Judith is always so much smaller than an actual baby. What you doing, Rick? Insurance for later. The old gun in the blender. I like the close-up on his eyes. It's very spaghetti western. Oh, and he can hear something. Oh, I ship it. Michonne and Rick do it. I love when Rick is with Judith and not all, like, psychopathic, but, like, cute daddy.
No, you were wrong. You're still right.
Thank you, Carol. So that episode was cool. It shows that they're really still very jaded about, you know, life. No real ability to trust anymore, but there's still that ability to wish you could trust. But it's just a lot of questions opened to everything about who these people are and what they want. I never read the comics. I don't want to because I'm invested in it as a show. So, I don't know, it just seems like it would be spoilers. And I know that the show doesn't strictly stick to what's in the comics, but it just, to me, would seem like spoilers now. I kind of like to enjoy the show unto itself. So I know some people have told me who Aaron is and what his angle is, and I'm like, don't. But, yeah, it's cool, but let me have the journey. All TV is good storytelling, and I don't want to hear the ending. I don't even want to hear the next step. Let me enjoy it. Hopefully they'll get some good out of this. Come to a place that they can get at least pretending that there's normalcy in the world. But, it can't all be happy. It's a TV show, and on top of that, it's the Walking Dead TV show. So things are going to go sideways. It also shows that Rick still has a really irrational fear of most things, but it's not entirely irrational because of what he's been through. I think that fear also does cloud his judgment, and things like switching to the highway that is not cleared, and just it's an angle that he tries to keep the upper hand, but sometimes him wanting the upper hand so much can put them in worse situations. And then Michonne is stepping up kind of in the lead role. She's not completely challenging Rick a lot, but she is voicing her own opinion and second-guessing a lot of the things he does, and more of the group are getting behind it. I think what we've learned from the show is whenever there's a moral compass or voice of reason, they usually get their head cut off or something to that effect. So she needs to watch out for that. One thing about the show is I like it because so much is uncertain. You don't really know what's going to happen, and not in the sense of who's going to live and who's going to die. It's very accurate to life where just unexpected things will happen and you just kind of got to roll with them. So I'm excited to see where this actually goes, but I don't know. I like that episode a lot. So what did you guys think? And what do you think is going to happen? But bear in mind, I don't really like spoilers, and I know I'm bound to run into them doing anything online. But, you don't have to tell me what you know is going to happen, but what you think is going to happen and what you would like to see happen. Just drop me a comment, and thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time.